What's up, everybody? My name's Chase, and welcome to Two Guys, One Podcast. I'm here with my co-host, Ryan, and luckily this time, this is our first time recording this week,
yes.
Not the second.
Hopefully we make it the whole time. Hopefully make it you know what? I hope we have a good show.
You know what? I
couldn't say what
too.
I wanted to say because I'm trying to log into YouTube.
What are you trying to log into YouTube for?
I'm trying to see how our last video did. How the last
You know what? I don't think it did as well as our first video.
I think it's because I promoted it late in the day.
Here's why I think it didn't do as well.
Let's hear it.
That's okay, people out there. You know, you people watching.
We're blaming you
we
guys.
love you. No, they're doing great. I think we uploaded the first podcast, and people were curious.
That's true.
They watched a minute or two, and said, "Oh, okay, cool," and then they were done.
Yeah. So the first one has 63, and our second one has 28.
Go to the analytics. Are you on our YouTube account? Go to the analytics, and take a look and see the watch time. Because I think what's happening is people out there, we found our viewer base. Oh, sorry for hitting my mic, folks.
Yes.
I think we found the viewer base. So people are watching a little bit longer,
We'll see. So our watch time in the last 28 days, which is obviously our whole channel, is 485 minutes.
That's not bad.
We have 96 views total.
We're getting there.
In our last 48 hours, we have 10 views.
That's impressive.
This is very impressive. Compared to our first, obviously we went down, but we can only really go up if you think about it.
I guess so.
Like the second video compared to the first video.
Yeah. But I'm going to keep it real. I bet people don't care.
Oh, they don't.
So, in this week, I don't think we're going to... So, let's keep football talk real short this week. I want to mention two things. One,
okay.
Chiefs, 4-0.
They are.
I'm impressed.
Very impressive.
And Dolphins, they lost. So, they're 3-1 now.
I mean, did you really think the Dolphins were going to beat the Patriots? That's just, come on now. That's
no,
just something.
The Dolphins are not going to beat the
Patriots. They didn't stand a chance. Let's be honest.
So, that was my football talk for the week. So, Ryan, as always, we got to ask, how's your week been, bud, since last time we talked?
It's, holy shit, didn't mean to do that. Let's see. Pretty
Anything
good so far.
Anything fun happen?
You know what happened on Saturday is me and Emily took a nap in like the small twin bed, and I slept right on my arm. And I think I talked to my sister, and she said I think I pinched a nerve.
Really?
Because it's like numbing almost. Like some points it feels like my arm, like my fingers, like my left, like my pinky will go numb a little bit. Like it'll feel like my arm's falling asleep.
All the time?
No, not like all the time.
Well, not all the time, but like
it's like here and there.
But like throughout the day.
Yeah, but it's annoying enough to notice it, but it's not annoying enough to really be like concerned. It's like it's a pinched nerve because I deadass slept on the thing.
Dude, I hate like middle of the day and for some reason like your foot falls asleep and you just have to like. How do you wake up a foot? I just like slap it on the floor.
I slam it. You got to. There's no
other way.
I mean, I guess you could like rub it, but that you can't do that in public.
I couldn't.
Like.
We're really sorry. I have roommates, so sometimes they're loud as fuck. But doesn't really matter too much.
Peace. All right, so I logged out of my Google Docs, but I think I have a pretty good idea of what I wanted to talk about this week. And the first thing I wanted to talk about is this happened in my English today. So we have to do this research paper.
I hate research papers. I'm doing one too, by the way, but it doesn't matter.
So it's an APA format. So our professor was like, this one guy in the class did a really good job of the format. So he wanted to show it.
Please tell me this guy was you.
No.
Oh, damn it.
But the kid, okay, if you use Microsoft Word, you obviously notice when you do something wrong because of red squiggly line.
Yeah.
This kid had red squiggly lines everywhere on words that didn't exist. I shit you not. He spelled benefits completely wrong. He spelled it was benefits. It was BENIEFETS.
Do you ever spell a word so badly that spell check is like, nope,
no,
not gonna give you one.
That. It's like, but there's sometimes I was typing random shit in spell checks like, oh, HKGFI2Y, you meant amazing,
and you're like, yeah, I did.
Anyways, this kid continuousing. Yeah.
This professor showed the paper off. Do you think the professor secretly was like, dude, this paper sucks. Let's show everyone.
But then later on, in the slides that the professor did, he spelled research wrong. I was like,
I'm a chronically bad speller, so I can't get on these people.
I know, but
I'm awful at spelling.
You're a professor, and this guy's a college student, and he's using words that don't even exist.
What words don't exist?
Continuousing.
Okay, continuous is a word.
Yeah, but he's put continuousing.
I mean,
I can see it almost.
It's like
but when you put it in Microsoft Word and when you see how it's spelled, that's not right.
I mean, you could make the argument that it's like the action of being continuous. But that's in itself is continuous. Yeah.
You think are there any like words that you always mess up spelling?
I always have to spell out Wednesday in my head. Like I go Wednesday. Oh, awesome.
Really? How? Do you forget the E or something?
Always. No, wait, no, that's not it. There's a word that like, I don't know if the S goes before or after this specific part.
Really?
Yeah, it's not amazing. It's not awesome. Because awesome is AWESOME.
Yes. Oh, man, if you spelled that wrong.
I'm an awful speller, dude. I'm terrible at spelling. That's why I'm a computer science major.
I think I can figure out words. If you give me a word, I can give you a good shot and sound it out. But other than that, no. I don't.
I'm trying to think of the word now. It started with, it involves an AW and an S.
I don't know. There was a word in middle school my teacher would always use. And like we could never spell it.
Oh, possible? Is it POSSIBLE or BAL? Or BOL?
BLE.
BLE?
Really? You have issues with possible?
I don't think that's been like a recent thing, but I know in the past I've had trouble with it.
I'm trying to think of this word.
I feel really stupid for having trouble with possible now.
Hey, anything's possible, bud.
It's live on the internet now too. Anyone knows that that I question my ability to spell possible.
Man, if we were big enough, there'd be a meme of you and it'd say like anything's possible, like a photo where you look really stupid and the word just spelled wrong.
You could take any picture of me and it's me looking stupid.
Wow.
I'm not photogenic.
I'm not either.
I never take good photos. What do you mean?
That's because I don't know.
That's a lie. Here's a nice picture of Ryan being photogenic as hell.
Wow, putting me on.
I'll insert it too. Yeah, look it. Bam. There's another one. Oh wait, what? Oh my gosh, another one.
How about the photo of me and Mike?
I do have that photo, yeah.
Yeah, you know
him and his Tims. Look how good you look in those Tims.
I know. This is very weird because we're talking about the photo as if we're seeing it.
The photo's not there for us. No. We don't even have like a visual cue. I see my audio. That's it.
Yeah. So to give a better backing of this suspicious photo.
This was a great day.
You think you can spell suspicious? I think I'd fuck that up.
Suspicious. SUP.
No, it's SUSP.
You're right. SUSP. Let me try to type. No, I'm not going to type it out. It's boring for the podcast.
Okay. Anyways,
could you spell? I bet I.
SUSPICIOUS.
I can type stuff way better than I can spell it out loud. Oh yeah,
because I can see it. Anyways, we went to JCPenney's, and I think it was JCPenney's in the mall.
It was JCPenney's in the Indiana Mall. It is one of like 4 stores.
Yes. Hell, it might be like 1 or 2 stores now.
The fact that it's called a mall is Harbor Freight's going in there, though. We saw that today.
Okay, so with the photo, we snuck into the changing room. What did sneak in?
I don't think sneak in's the right word. We moseyed in.
Yeah, we went in the changing room. And so we both saw these dresses, and I think Andy and Bree were like, hey, you guys should put these on. We were like, sure. So we went in there, we tried them on, and we just died of fucking laughter. So like a manager came out and like asked us to leave.
It wasn't a manager. It was the security guard.
Was it?
It was a security guard.
It was a very interesting.
And he made it out to seem like we were sexual predators.
Yeah.
For being in the changing room. Which, I mean, I guess I could see it being creepy, but there was like a group of us, though. If it was just like me.
Yeah, if it was just, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be weird.
Yeah. But it was a group of us just shits and giggles.
Yeah, so we got kicked out of JCPenney's. They asked us to leave. And, I mean, we're good people. We left.
Yeah, it was just for fun. He came in, he said, you got to go, and we left.
Yeah, we left. But, you know, what can you do?
We weren't doing anything wrong, but whatever.
I don't know. Maybe they have like a policy.
I don't know what it could be. I don't know. Were the changing rooms were for everybody? It just wasn't for guys.
Wait, are they?
I don't know if they were there.
Do they have... Yeah, sometimes they have like unisex changing rooms.
I think that was one, though.
But sometimes they have like a gender specific. Have you seen those new like gender neutral bathrooms?
No.
So what you do is you walk in, okay? And there's sinks, and then on the right there's like doors. And so you have like a toilet enclosed
in a room?
Yeah. Like,
so it's basically putting a bathroom inside of a bathroom.
Yeah, kind of like last year how we had our own, like, a toilet in a room with a shower. It's like that, but without a shower. And then the sink's on the outside. So that, like, no matter who's in there, it doesn't matter. The floor-to-ceiling walls, like a real door that closes.
You know,
if I'm being real here, I kind of prefer that.
Yeah, that's a better option.
I'd be more willing to poop in public.
Yeah. Plus, people who don't want to, the people who get shy of peeing in the urinals can just go run in there, and they have a good excuse because there's not a urinal.
I guess I need to start planning my bathroom trips out way better.
During class?
During class, in not in a sense of I need to pee during class, which I usually do, but in the sense that which building I'm peeing in.
I don't think I've ever. I'll go pee in like the HSS. That's about it.
I have 2 buildings I go to.
Is it Strite?
It's Strite and HSS. I
don't even know where the bathroom is in Strite.
Bathrooms in Strite are on the left side when you walk in. Mm-hmm. Guys' bathroom is in the far back corner. Women's is a little closer. Here's the problem. They're disgusting.
Are they not? Yeah. I mean, the building's just kind of old.
Strite bathrooms are nasty. They smell like stale piss because nobody
cleans it.
Nobody flushes.
That could be.
And so it just sits there.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
We got yelled at work 2 weeks ago.
Really?
My boss, well, not me specifically, but my boss made it known to everyone. My boss is a 6'5" Ugandan man who is loud and built strong.
That's a scary man.
So he walks out into the bathroom and says, all the guys out in the hallway right now. And we're like, fuck.
You're like, what could we have fucked up that bad?
Yeah, and I mean, we only have 1 female in our department, so she joined anyways. Anna likes to tag along to things. And so he yelled so that even people in user services could hear about you guys need to flush your piss because I am tired of going in there and smelling it because it is nasty. And he looked at all of us, especially me and Chad were working. He looked at both of us and said, you two, if I ever catch your piss in there, you're dead. And we were like, never. And then he walked up to user services and yelled at all the students up there.
He's going to put cameras in the urinals.
I never thought I would get yelled at for pee, but I was.
That's America for you.
There was once or twice where I didn't flush it. Here's the thing, though. The urinal that I use, you can't hit it down to flush. It doesn't work. It's broken.
Oh.
You have to push it up.
Wait, what?
You know the little thing you gotta go do?
Yeah.
And
you have to push it up?
You have to push it up for it to work. Pushing it down doesn't work. It's broken.
Stupid. Dude, the person who made just the sensors for flushing, amazing idea.
Well, it depends on what it's being. I don't like sensors in a sit-down bathroom, toilet.
Why? Oh, I guess if you have to
Dude, I've moved wrong and the sensor's he's done, and it flushes and then it sucks my shit out of my butthole.
Even better.
I know.
You don't have to push. It does all the work for you.
It's like a courtesy flush, but a courtesy flush that you didn't want.
Oh my god! Do you remember dude? Either in the dorms, you either had really good water pressure or your water pressure was terrible.
Ours was pretty consistent.
You've had pretty good. My one friend, anytime you flushed, it just sounded like it was not going to go down. It was awful.
The problem with our bathroom was you had to, when you flushed, you had to hold it down.
You had to hold it down.
If you didn't, there would be half a turd left.
Yeah. It'd run for a while, then it'd be nah, I'm not getting the rest.
No.
You got to hold me down a little bit more.
And it sucked because then you're like, oh, crap, I got a minute and a half. I got to sit here and wait for the water to build back up. Because it was so slow.
I hate that with some toilets.
Andy and Bree, 2 of my roommates this year, had their toilet clogged last year. And they were too afraid to call maintenance. And so they made me come up and plunge it. But it was so bad that I couldn't get it.
The one thing about maintenance is that they're never on a set time. It's yeah, we'll come up this day. You're like, when? They're that day. No time specific, but we'll be there that day. Maybe.
It took us 2 weeks to get someone up here to fix our garbage disposal. Yeah. Turns out, just the reset switch got flipped.
Really?
I didn't know there was I flipped the breaker, didn't work. But I guess there's a safety switch on the bottom that you can flip on and off, and I guess it got flipped.
Huh.
Yeah, our sink smelled disgusting for like 2 weeks because of that.
As it should.
That, and you know what I found out recently?
Go for it.
It was this is disgusting. But I found out that we have a cup that fits perfectly down the drain, but just enough that it'll sit and collect water.
Yeah, that's pretty nasty.
I had to deal with this.
You had to dig the cup out, didn't you?
Oh my god, dude. There was like egg chunks and like rice and some noodles, and I'm just like using all of my strength just to like rip it up. And the whole time I'm just like, I can't throw up.
You probably should have got a pan for that just to throw it in and cook it a little bit.
My hand? To get all the germs? Yeah, agreed.
No, to put all the germs into a pan, cook it up.
Dude,
right there.
I don't get grossed out by many things.
Neither
like,
do I. But that is nasty.
My dog like shit all over herself one time and like rolled in it. I had to clean it up. I was fine. Like nasty dog diarrhea, no problem. Yeah. But when it comes to cold food, I'm so grossed out by it.
Really?
Hate it. Cold pizza. Oh.
That just like cold, like clean.
Oh, it could be you could go to Domino's, order a pizza,
and just throw it in the fridge for 8 hours.
Throw it in the fridge in 8 hours. Afterwards, I hate touching it.
Really?
Hate it.
That's weird.
The thing is, though, I'll put cold pizza in the air fryer and warm it up, and it's delicious. Or like warm it up or something, or heat it up in the microwave, I'm fine. But pulling it out and like just putting it on the and the cheese gets like hard and gross because the pizza that I eat has fake ass cheese. I'm not rich. I'm a college kid. Ugh. I hate it.
After working with garbage all summer, it's a lot of things don't faze me anymore.
I worked at a fast food. You did too. We worked at fast food joints. So
fast foods, Arby's represent. Arby's wasn't that bad. Arby's was a pretty clean place.
Dairy Queen was clean until you took out the trash. The trash was disgusting.
Trash is always nasty. That's the thing.
Yeah, no, it wasn't like the food or anything that was gross. It was
trash.
Trash at food service places are just ugh. The thing is, we were an ice cream place, so we threw away a lot of ice cream.
Yeah.
And whenever one of the bags would break with ice cream in it, oh my god.
Oh, we had the same thing. People would throw like a drink away with like all the fucking soda in it, and then it would leak out of the bag into like the actual like can, and you had to clean it. Oh, that was nasty.
I feel bad because I am guilty of doing that sometimes.
I never throw a full drink away.
Not a full drink, but like sometimes I'll throw like a quarter.
If it's there, I'll just drink it. I'll be like, why not?
I feel bad, but it's like sometimes it's like I'm full, I can't drink anymore, and I don't want to take it with me.
Yeah, I guess.
The thing is like at the McDonald's like here on campus, there's this like back little corner cove, and if I ever go there, I eat there, like in the cove, because there's less people.
True.
And to be honest, McDonald's is like, I hate saying that I like McDonald's, but it's kind of okay.
It's all right. It's not all right for you, but it has an all right taste.
Oh no, it's awful. Oh no, it's terrible for you. That is straight like just like a grandma just diarrhea in your mouth.
Ooh. Yeah, the one time at Arby's, so like we have like the trash cans, right? And it was 2 trash cans beside each other, like little fancy like setup where you can just dump the tray in.
Ooh.
Yeah, right. So the one time I had to clean out like the actual can in it because somebody got like soda all over it. So I was like, okay, I'm going to take one of the trays we use to serve food on and throw it on top of like the lid where you can dump all your stuff in. So I'm pretty sure nobody's going to go out of their way to move the lid, then realize, hey, there's no trash can in there. I'm going to dump my shit in there. They're just going to put it to the one right beside it.
Yeah.
No.
Wait, you're telling me there's a trash can right next to it too?
Somebody literally lifted up like the tray, dumped all their shit in it, and just thought, that loud sound of everything hitting together probably was in a can.
You know, dude?
Dude, it was awful. I was so pissed.
That sounds awful, but if I was that person and I heard the shit hit the floor...
Oh, I'd leave immediately.
I would be gone.
I'd leave immediately. I'd be like, oh my God.
Oh, yeah, no, totally. I'd be like, nope, I'm out of here.
Still, how fucking dumb do you have to be to do that?
Oh, pretty dumb. Yeah, no.
Just look a little bit. That really annoyed me.
Yeah, but if I make like a mess somewhere,
I'm leaving.
I'm trying to get out of there ASAP. Yeah, I feel kind of bad, but I did my time.
I wouldn't say anything about it. I'd be suspicious. I'd be like, oh, got a blast.
Ugh.
I won't go up to the front. Do you see? It was a video on Twitter. I think it was like, I forget. It was someplace getting robbed, and this guy, he was like trying to use a crowbar to rob it, and like get inside the cash register, and they were still taking videos of him, and he got like $40, and then he walked out, came back in, and like used his shirt to like try and like wipe prints off, and then grabbed another 20, and like just used his shirt to wipe more prints off, and just left. And some guy like came in and tried to order. Like some guy was literally waiting in line,
like mid robbery,
to stop robbing the place.
I just realized your gain's really high in your mic.
Is it?
Your gain is. Is it? Wait, no, wait.
It's.
Is your gain at the lowest?
It's at the lowest.
I feel stupid now. I'm sorry.
Yeah. If I crank it to the high,
don't do that. Oh, rip headphones users.
Yeah.
I just looked over and saw it and I was like,
hey, that wasn't loud at all.
ASMR, dude. We could start an ASMR channel or a cooking channel. I'm down for cooking.
We talked about that and it never came up because it never made the podcast.
Oh,
because it fucked up.
It was on the.
Still salty about that.
It's on the Lost podcast.
Basically, we talked about food for a damn good 15 minutes. We were talking about seasonings, dry rubs versus, I guess, wet rubs. Just regular sauces.
The term is sauce. Wet rubs? We talked about wet rubs, dry rubs, foot rubs, all the rubs.
Could you imagine going to Buffalo Wild Wings or someplace? Being like, yo, I had the garlic palm wet rub. Oh, I can't even fucking say it. Garlic parm wet rub.
Garlic parm, dude.
Anyways, we had the idea.
I'm sorry. I'm down with garlic parm anything.
You can't fuck it up. Anyways,
no, sorry.
We had the idea to make, what was it? We wanted to make like mozzarella sticks.
We want to make mozzarella sticks and then
chicken wings.
And chicken wings, yeah. See if we could mess it up and.
I think that'd make a good video. I don't know when we're gonna do that.
I don't know.
I couldn't tell you. Maybe a week when they're not here or something. I don't know.
We also have your apartment.
That's true. We could do it there.
I never even thought.
Yeah. Yeah, we could do it there.
I don't know, dude. Find a time. Try to make it. The thing is,
plan it out. Go to Walmart.
We're gonna have to go to Walmart and like get specific stuff. And if we mess up these chicken wings, it's gonna suck because that's all the chicken wings.
Yes, there's gonna be a GoFundMe link to donate to our chicken wing fund. Hopefully. I'm
not gonna take the time to make a GoFundMe.
No, not for a chicken wing fund. I feel as though it would go viral on Twitter and we could get $1 million. But
for chicken wings?
Yeah.
Kind of like that potato salad guy.
Yeah.
If I get $10, I'll make myself potato salad. If I get 20, I'll make more potato salad. If I get 30, I'll post my potato salad recipe. Kid gets like $30,000.
Yeah, like I'd be pretty cool with that. We could buy a lot of chicken wings.
Oh my, so many chicken wings.
We blow it all on chicken wings, not upgrading the podcast at all.
We come back and we just have a freezer. We buy a deep freeze, put it in the corner, and buy a ton of chicken wings.
And a lot of wet rubs.
A lot of wet rubs.
So you know what I was thinking? Since we do our little like second promo for Snapchat, I think we just have to say something completely stupid to get people's interest. Like,
I'm trying to think of something like super stupid.
Yeah, and now thinking about that, that's kind of hard.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Shut up.
Did I just do it? Nah, I don't think so.
I don't know.
I think the wet rub might make the promo this week.
That's true.
But should we do the same promo for Instagram and Snapchat? Should it be separate?
I always forget there's one on Instagram. I'm an awful.
I make one for Instagram, one for Snap. I make one for Instagram/Twitter, and one for Snapchat.
I'm an awful influencer for the people.
You do like work on the side though and promote different ways though. Know what I mean?
I have a Facebook page. I haven't said anything on the Facebook page.
Oh fuck! I forgot about the Facebook page.
Yeah, I totally forgot we have one too. Until today.
We should probably post the link to the podcast.
Hey, if they're smart enough, they can type it.
I guess follow us on Twitter. What are you saying?
You always have to find good times to plug social medias. So,
I guess now's a good time to plug social medias. Don't forget you can follow us on Twitter to keep up with everything. 2 Guys 1 Podcast at TGO Podcast.
Please tweet more.
Yeah, we don't tweet. What do you want me to tweet about, Ryan?
Like, what the fuck can we tweet? Like, we don't have people to engage with. To tweet
no, there's like nobody on Twitter.
Yeah.
Follow us on Twitter so we use Twitter more.
It's like, hey, 6 people who
If we can get 15 followers, we'll tweet at least twice a week outside of posting the links. Wow. I know, right?
Who's going to do that? You?
Oh, yeah, I'll do it. Yeah.
Good. Yeah, because I'm not doing it.
You come with topics. Let's be real here. You're a topic guy. I do behind-the-scenes stuff.
Just a man who has a lot to talk about, you know what I mean?
I try to browse Reddit and, like, think of things, but everything to me just seems like not...
Dude, I spent at least an hour on Ask Reddit today.
Those are rookie numbers, dude.
I know.
I spent like 2 classes on Ask Reddit today. I know,
but that's where I was at today. A lot of interesting stuff.
I've gotten into the text-based subreddits are some of my new favorites.
What do you mean?
Like, some of my favorite Ask Reddit, Tales from Tech Support. Being in tech support, I really think it's funny.
Yeah.
There's like Tales from the Front Desk, Tales from Service. There is like Ask Historians, Ask Science. I really like all those. Shower Thoughts is really good.
I do like Shower Thoughts.
But sometimes, I enjoy picture ones too, like r/aw. Dude, all the dogs and stuff on there. Oh, I miss my dog.
I miss the dog I don't have.
Do you have any pets?
I had a rabbit. People don't really count that as a pet.
How long do you have a rabbit for?
3 years, I believe.
When was this?
Fuck, I was probably like 5.
Oh, this is a while ago. Did you kill the rabbit?
No, I don't believe so.
Have you killed any of your own pets?
No, because I only had the rabbit.
I guess you're right.
All I know is that one night, me and my buddy went out to I went to show him the rabbit, and we had this bright ass flashlight, and we flashed it in its eye a lot, and the next week he died. So that I very could have well killed that rabbit.
Think you gave him brain trauma?
Probably.
Dude, my neighbor behind us that lived behind me had a rabbit. Mm-hmm. He's like 2 years younger than me. Alex, if you're watching this, shout out to you, my guy. Cool kid. They had rabbits, and apparently in my area we have a coyote problem.
Oh god.
During when do coyotes? Isn't it end of summer?
I have no clue.
Okay, there is a coyote season, and during coyote season, we have to be careful with my dog, letting her outside at night, because there is a solid chance that a coyote will just bolt out of nowhere and take her.
Take her?
She's a 20-pound Labradoodle. She's tiny.
Yeah.
Best dog in the world. So nice, friendly. She's smart as hell.
What's her GPA?
13 out of 10.
She graduated?
Good boy. Oh, she's the best girl. Whatever. But yeah, no, dude. If a coyote would come out of nowhere, she would be dead.
Yeah.
But my neighbors behind me, they kept their rabbits outside during the summer.
Oh god.
In a big cage they made.
Yeah.
Yeah, it had 2 levels that they could go up. His dad made it. Sick.
That's a dad project right there.
Oh yeah, that's totally something I'm gonna do for my
my
rabbits.
Dad also made our cage, so it's very.
But dude, coyote ripped it apart.
Oh yeah.
The next day we came out. There was rabbit stuff. It was bananas. it was woo. So that's why I'm afraid of coyotes.
Yeah, that's a pretty good. I think there's a logical reason to be scared of coyotes.
Yeah, when I was little, when I would come back over from his house at night, I would get really scared. Because
coyote was gonna come and snatch you up.
Yeah, there was this big pine tree in between our yards, and I always thought
that's where he's gonna be.
That's where it's gonna hide. But
never got you. Sadly, it never came.
I never got taken. No, dude, if coyote wanted to take me right now, and if it was on school property, take me. I might get paid for it. Go for me. I don't care.
That'd be a weird lawsuit. IUP coyote.
I can claim they weren't doing a good enough job at land security.
Do we have land?
No, probably not.
Feels that'd just be regular security. We're just gonna blame the cops for a coyote killing you. All right, sound cool? Yeah.
Yeah. If anything, it gives me free tuition. I'm always down for getting hit by a bus or something.
But what if you die? Then what's the point of free tuition?
Let's be real here, dude. So I think a coyote would get some scratches on me. I could fuck a coyote up.
I don't know.
How much do coyotes weigh? I thought coyotes were just small dogs. Coyote weight.
Can a human fight?
Dude, a coyote is 15 to 46 pounds.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, those motherfuckers can
They're
fight.
showing me they're showing a picture, It looks like a husky.
Yeah, I mean they do. Could a human fight off kill a coyote on Quora?
I think yes. Here's my tactic. Get the coyote off of me and go and start kicking it.
That's true.
I played soccer. I have a half decent leg. I think one or two kicks to the ribs. Like, think of how small a 46-pound dog is.
Very
well,
small.
46-pound dog is big, but like
For
just
a dog, but not.
Yeah, but just like think
compared
like
to humans.
Like a solid tennis shoe, and just like a big follow through kick to the ribs.
That's true.
I think it's done.
So what we have from the internet is that 1v1 you're safe, but a 3v1 is probably where you're gonna fall off at.
What about a 2v1? Think I can handle it?
I don't know. You can choke them or break their spines or skulls or use a rock or stick to beat them to death.
Yes. Let me use a stick.
Yes, that would be my weapon of choice.
Would it really be?
No.
Okay, good.
I'd definitely go for rock.
I think I would go for like a steel toe Tim.
That's true. Especially one of my Tims.
Ooh. Oh my dude, your feet are huge.
That my Tim weighs more than the goddamn coyote does. Dude, the first time I tried those on, like it literally felt like I had like ankle weights on my feet.
So I wear boots when it's supposed to rain because they're waterproof.
Yeah.
And it pisses me off when it doesn't rain that day. I'm like, why the hell did I wear these? I'm just the idiot
wearing boots on a sunny day.
Well, I think my confidence gets raised when I wear boots.
If you have I feel as though if you wear boots, you have to have the outfit planned for boots.
I mean, I always wear jeans with boots.
Like if you step out wearing like pajamas and boots, it's like a...
If I wear boots, I always wear jeans, like blue jeans, boots, and a hat with like sunglasses.
I feel as though sometimes shorts go with jeans, sometimes they don't. Like athletic shorts. Athletic shorts, no.
I will never, ever wear boots with jeans in public.
Really?
Never.
You think that makes you...
Sorry, boots with shorts.
Oh.
Boots with shorts. I always wear my boots with jeans.
Yeah, it's just like athletic. I feel like only time I could think boots with shorts would go is if you have like cargo shorts and you're like working.
Oh, you know what? Okay, I'd scratch that. So I installed pools for a summer. Mm-hmm. Holy shit. What an awful job. I lost a lot of weight that summer, though.
Installing pools?
Not just pools, stainless steel pools.
Ooh, that was probably heavy, too.
We were... The sheets we put up were like 300 pounds a piece.
Fuck that.
Sometimes more, depending on the size. Picture like you and one other guy carrying this down into a pool. Like we had to set up like a sketchy board system. And you're like, there's no way this board can hold this much weight. But
yeah.
There's you, like the guy holding the other end, and that on the board. And it's like bending.
Board.
Oh my God, it was so scary.
Oh God, please help.
And so stainless steel. It's shiny. Picture yourself on like a 90-degree day, sun right up in the sky at noon, no tree covers, because it's a pool.
Yeah.
Who puts trees by a pool? No one. And then it's just you in the deep end of the pool with just shiny walls all around you and like the sun beating down.
Probably a little hot.
My dude, it was like 120 like in the pool.
Oh.
It was awful. And like he would be welding and I would be like buffing the welds out with like a toothbrush. Well, not a toothbrush, it's just like a wire brush, but like I'm buffing them out.
Yeah, I'm doing something. Not a lot, but I'm here.
It was hard. It was back-breaking work.
Yeah, carrying it in. Fuck yeah.
Just in general, it was like, I mean, it wasn't bad, but it was just, it was so
Dude, there are some
hot.
people's trash cans that like you had to like lift up to dump, and it was like, you have way too much shit.
Dude, I've put out some heavy trash cans in my day. Like trash cans that like, as like a 19-year-old, I have trouble pulling up the driveway. Like they're heavy as fuck.
I have a lot more respect for trash.
Oh my gosh, I couldn't even imagine how much it would suck.
On hot ass days too. It's kind of fun though being on the back and holding on when you actually like drive around.
But the thing is, at least you had other people to like complain. And
yes, that's true.
You know what I mean? Like a hard job is 1,000 times better when it's with someone else.
Yeah. So it's like, yeah, I hate this job too. So do you. Cool.
And the thing was, I was working for my sister's fiance's dad, and most of the time it was just me and him.
Yeah. So you couldn't really complain.
I couldn't complain to him, no.
Yeah.
Because he would like have his mask down welding, and I was just like standing there with like clamps waiting for him to be done. But every once in a while he had this kid. I forget his name. That's how little of an impact this man had on my life.
Good.
The only reason I would ever be like talk to him would be because we're at work together. This kid is so stupid that he was trying to like dig out rock and he couldn't. So he went to the store to try to rent a Bobcat at like 15. And they said no, which is understandable because who would rent a 15-year-old a Bobcat? So he went from shovel to Bobcat to pipe bomb. And he like made a pipe bomb to try to like blow it up in like his backyard in like a suburban neighborhood. And he did it. Yeah, the cops were called very quickly. That's how dumb this kid was. Yeah.
What the fuck?
But I liked him being there, though, because we complained to each other all the time. We'd just be like, dude, this fucking sucks. And he'd be like, it does. And it was great. Good times all around.
Boss man doesn't hear us.
Oh, he heard us. He'd always be like, do your work. And we'd be like, but it sucks.
You suck a dick.
But, like, he was nice enough because he gave me a job because I'm okay with my hands, but, like, you know.
I feel as though it's probably hard to find people to do that job.
I mean, it's $15 an hour.
Yeah.
And
probably
like
hard to find people you actually want to pay that much to. If you know
well, it apparently like we got concrete put in, and apparently people that like put in concrete, like the people who are like actually pouring it and stuff, they're getting paid like $15 an hour too. I had a pretty cushy $15 an hour job, but he was nice. He taught me a lot. Like, I learned a lot about a wide range of things, from carpentry to welding to, like...
Poles,
yeah, to filter systems. Mm-hmm.
You're ready.
It was interesting.
You're ready for where life takes you in the pools.
I don't think I'm ever going to get back into pools, though. I think I did my time.
Yeah, it's like, that was a job for a while.
It was. Is tomorrow Thursday?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I always kind of, like, forget what day of the week it is, and...
This week seems kind of weird. I don't know why.
Yeah, because I always have to think of, like, what time... Because I need to get up at different times on different days.
Yeah.
So I need to, like, figure out, do I need to get up at 8 or 7?
My one class got canceled tomorrow. We have a quiz, so it's, like, up till, like, 12. So I can sleep in, and I'll wake up at the ass crack of dawn, take my online quiz that I'm going to use my notes for, go on with life.
I had a class canceled on Friday. This upcoming Friday, my English class. Mm-hmm. I have a paper due in that class, though, so I'm going to finish that tonight.
Yeah, I got a paper due Friday, too.
I skipped my first class.
How was it? Awful?
I did work for that class.
Yeah, it was a planned. Was it a planned skip?
I emailed her the night before saying I wasn't going to come in because I was sick.
Hey, I'm a little sick right now.
I told her I had a fever. Wish I didn't, but it was like... Dude, we never do anything in that class. Like, every day I go there, I'm like, this was a straight waste of an hour.
Like, I should have skipped this.
But, like, we get points, and you can only miss up to 3 classes. So I usually go, and I can usually just kind of sit and play on my phone, and she likes me a lot, though, because the class is so easy that, like, I don't really have to pay attention, but you can still bullshit an answer. It's English.
Yeah.
Because anything you say, she'd be like, well, like, there's, like, you could spin it that way. That's a great answer.
Yeah.
And you're like...
There's no way to be wrong.
No.
Unless you say something completely stupid.
It gets so hard. The problem, it's a freshman class, and I'm taking it as a sophomore. These kids are so fucking stupid. Like, so stupid. Like, dude, for an assignment, we had to read, like, 2 paragraphs. Like, half of them didn't. I'm like, dude, it's 2 paragraphs.
Yeah, it's like, this is so easy.
She gave it to us on Monday. It was due Friday.
Jesus.
We had to read 2 paragraphs to discuss in class.
That's like freshman year of high school.
I know.
Like, I feel so I could say that. I got that in middle school.
It was so... And, like, these kids, dude, they come in on Fridays. They're so hungover. And I'm just like, you guys have to... Dude, it's an 11 o'clock class.
You got to get it together.
Yeah, dude, they're coming in and, like, you can tell. There's, like, girls in the class. I'm like, you wore that makeup yesterday. It's 11 o'clock. They all talk about how it's, like, their first class of the day. Or it's their only class today. I'm like...
Dude, I know so many people who have, like... They're like, yeah, I got one class on Friday. Or, like, I got no classes on Friday. I'm like, how the fuck do you do that? They're like, well, I have 6 classes on Tuesday.
Oh my God, I could never. I hate that.
It's like, just give me the Friday class.
Yeah, dude, I have a friend that goes to RMU that doesn't have class on Tuesday, Thursday. He loves it. He's like, dude, it's so great. He has 5 classes on Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Yeah.
He's in class from like 9 to 4 every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, just straight with no breaks.
Like, I feel as though that if you have like the 3, like maybe like 3 a day, or like even like 3 in a row, it's a slight breeze. But like 4 or 5 classes a day, oh, I'd hate having no classes in a day on like a Tuesday.
It would make me feel so unproductive.
Yeah, it'd be like I didn't fucking do anything today. It's a Tuesday. I can't do anything.
No one's gonna. And the problem is, no one's gonna do anything with me.
Yeah,
you're alone.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is free on like 11:30 on a Tuesday? Yeah. Nobody's free at 11:30 on a
go
Tuesday.
Get, like, lunch with somebody, but even at that point, it's like this is a waste of my day.
Yeah, like So last semester, I think I had the perfect schedule.
So you're...
Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I had classes that started at 10:10. So I had one class at 10:10 and one class at 11:15.
Okay.
And then I was done at noon. Went to work, got 4 hours of work, and it was great. And then Tuesday, Thursday, I started at 9:30, and I went until 1:30 with 3 classes in a row.
That's not bad. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I hated mine because I had a class at I think at 10:45 it started, and then I'd have a class at 3:30 till 4:45. Like,
I have a big gap this year. It sucks.
That was awful, but it was kind of nice because it'd be like, oh, like 4:45, like who wants to go get food? Like it's around that time.
Dude.
But it's also a class that starts at 3:30.
I have a gap on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday this year because my Tuesday, Thursday class has a lab on Wednesday. It sucks. And the thing about this lab, you know what it really is? Just a third class.
Really?
We don't do anything. We don't do any labs. It's computer science class. She just teaches more. Yeah. It's awful.
Yeah, it's like, okay, like biology, we can have a lab to go like look at some things.
You know, do biology shit. I don't know, dissect a frog, whatever they do. I don't take those classes.
No, like we're going to take notes and like learn about this. Then we're actually going to go do it in another class period. I just, the thing I put in my story, Andy says it looks like you're making porn.
Are we?
I mean, I guess if you look at that, that's very...
I don't know, we both have laptops?
Yeah, that's true. Us, we're making...
Well, oh wait, I'm looking at the actual picture of us. If you just look at the camera with the lights...
Yeah.
And the sheet hanging that no one else can see...
It's a little suspect.
What are we doing?
What happened?
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, go ahead and pause. So Ryan is going to pause his audio.
We're good.
And then we're going to pick it back up. Did you pause it or no?
Yeah, I paused it.
Did you restart?
No. Audacity is not responding.
Audacity is not responding. Oh, no. Don't click on close program. Please click on wait to respond, for the love of God. Well, I think this portion is just going to be my audio. Yes. I don't think we're going to end this. So, we're already at 45 minutes.
We are.
I said we get another 15 and... Wrap it up, yeah. But, I mean, that's 15 more minutes. But, so I think that depending on how things go and how long we do this, we're going to be in this apartment next year, potentially senior year. Let's be real here. Yeah. I don't want to move that desk. It's going to suck. So, eventually, new mics. I think after new mics, we get some sound panels for the wall.
Whoa. Yeah, I mean, if we're definitely here senior year, that makes...
He said if we're definitely here senior year. But the thing is, I don't think that'll be until like a next year edition.
That's true.
I'm hoping that this year we can get new mics sometime.
I'm hoping too. I think once I come back from working over break, I think I'll have enough money to
Can't do that clap.
I think I'll definitely have enough money.
And I lied. I looked into I costed things out again. Looks like it's going to be closer to 200.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I already have an interface though. That's the thing.
Yeah. Well, okay. I would have to buy an interface. I was gonna.
Why would you have to buy an interface? I have one that can support 2 mics.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's convenient. I might just buy one myself though, just to.
That's true.
I bet this interface is like a cheap $30 one.
Yeah, mine was like.
But all the reviews say like the chassis it's in kind of sucks, but for $30 it's killer.
I think it was only $99.
Yeah, but I mean, if the 2 mics will
$130, my bad.
Will make it easier for us to.
Yeah.
Do all levels and stuff. Yeah.
Levels, everything will be a lot nicer. You can actually like see input levels on stuff instead of like actually having. Yeah, it'd be nice.
Yeah, but it'll just be better. So I mean, I have a job now. So let's talk about phones for a second here.
Okay.
This is something you can probably chime in on too, because I bet you've been looking at the new iPhones, or at least you've seen them.
A little bit.
You know what they're about.
Yep.
So I've been thinking about saving up for a new processor for my computer. I already have $100 put aside. I'm going to be putting about $100 per month aside for this new processor.
All right. How much is the total cost of said processor?
So I'm going to need a new processor and a new motherboard. So I'm looking at it depends on which one I get. We're looking at potentially $650.
Okay. That's not.
I'd be selling my old one.
Yeah.
And so I'd be getting about $150 for that. And then if I put it aside each month, by February, I'll have enough to get it.
Okay.
Which I want to wait till I have enough and then buy it. Instead of being I can pay myself back. Because I do have, savings set aside I could use.
Yeah, I like doing that, too. I actually like having the money to actually spend.
Yeah, it's
wait.
That I know I specifically put it aside for this. And, because even though, the money in my savings account isn't being used, I don't touch it. I don't really siphon from it, except for, I am siphoning some money for food. Because I'm not paying, extra for my tuition this year. Because of the apartment, so... Mm-hmm. But I still like to see that above a certain point.
Yeah.
It's nice to see, so.
Aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah, to
the mind.
Exactly. What I'm thinking, though, is for Christmas, I think I was going to get a new iPhone. Mm-hmm. And most of the time, I can get, the regular base iPhone for my parents, and they're okay with it. But if I pitch in, $250, I get the XS. Get the dual cameras. A little bit smaller. Here's the thing, though. Got smaller hands. The 6.1-inch XR is a little big.
It sounds a little big.
And it has big bezels. Well, nothing compared to the iPhone. So it goes the whole way on here. But the sides, see where it's white? Uh-huh. That's going to be black. So kind of big bezels for how it's supposed to be. Compared to the iPhone, the X. The 10. So I'm thinking potentially throw $250 towards my parents and see if I can get an XS.
I don't know. This puppy's still.
You're 5.
She's chugging along. It's so weird when I have to use somebody else's phone and it's a 6S and it's
I know you're talking about getting a 7. Have you thought about getting in?
I think for Christmas. I think that's gonna be a Christmas present. I'll take a 6.
What was that?
I'll take a 6.
Have you thought about? You can get 6s cheap.
No.
You can get 6 for $100. Have you thought about what's that one that's that size but it's newer? Any idea?
No, I don't pay that much attention to iPhones.
There's an iPhone. Oh my god, I feel so bad for not knowing this. No, it's the I can't.
They still make them this small?
It's literally they have an iPhone that is in that exact same chassis.
Okay.
With an upgraded camera, upgraded processor, and faster, more storage.
Yeah. Better of a phone.
Better phone, but in the same form factor. Because a lot of people like the form factor of the 5. They don't like the new stuff.
It's so annoying to have it just a huge... Because it doesn't even fit in some people's pockets.
Well, we're guys, so that's not a problem.
Yeah, we got deep pockets.
So
you already know.
It would suck to not... dude, today at Walmart with Andy, She's like, I put my wallet in this bag. It's like, why the fuck can you not have it in your pocket? Yeah. And then I forgot. One, girls' wallets are fucking huge. Dude, they're like this big.
Like this. It's just thinner. But it's literally this size.
What on earth do you need in that? What could you hold in that purse?
I don't know. I never bring my wallet with me.
My wallet's sitting there. Dude, it has what it needs and that's it.
I need like 9 card holders. I'm good.
Oh, I don't even need that. I need my ID, but I stick 2 IDs in there, my work ID and my driver's license. And then I have my iCard, my 2 debit cards. And I mean, I have a Sheetz card, but fuck, I never use it.
I think I have a Sheetz card too, but whenever they ask me for a Sheetz card,
I say no.
No, it's like, this is more time, and it's really not worth it at all.
I use a Sheetz card when I get gas because it saves you like 3 cents. But the amount of times to get gas at Sheetz is so limited.
Is it?
I never get gas.
I always
at
go
Sheetz.
to Rudders. You guys have Rudders?
No, we don't. Do you have Sheetz out your way?
Yeah.
Okay. No, we don't have Rudders. Do you guys have Exxon?
Yeah.
Okay.
So do you have Exxon?
Yeah, we have Exxon. Do you have Country Fair?
No. Wait.
Country Fair is like red.
We might. That might be more towards if you go towards Maryland.
I always notice them going north, like up to Erie and into New York.
Let me.
Now you're looking up Country Fair.
Yep.
Yeah. So we don't have any Rudders. I don't know what that is.
Country Fair gas.
Country Fair is kind of like a wannabe Sheetz. Like it's really shitty.
Oh no, I'm thinking.
Well, not a wannabe Sheetz, but they have like you can order food there, but it's never good.
It's called Highs, but
Highs.
it's like red too.
No, we don't have Highs. Do you have Wawa?
No.
No, you're not out that far out Pennsylvania.
I've been to Wawa's before. But
really?
Yeah.
I heard they have really good hoagies. Never tried it?
No.
Yeah, I heard they have better sandwiches than Sheetz. But if you want something fried, Sheetz is where to go.
Sheetz needs to make a restaurant. They need to stop playing. I mean,
Sheetz is a restaurant.
It is, but
dude, the one by campus is literally a restaurant.
There's literally like dining hall, like dining.
Yeah, there's a lot of Sheetz have that.
I know,
like little seating areas.
Do you know that that Sheetz used to actually like have gas?
It used to?
Yeah.
Where?
Where
on earth did it have gas?
Like
at?
where where the sides were, where like the tables are outside. Mm-hmm. It was right there.
Oh, wow.
It used to look so different. I don't know. They might have updated it on Google Maps, though.
If we're able to find it, I'll throw a little picture up in the format that we use to show stuff on screen.
Let me...
Yeah, I didn't know it had gas. That's weird. That's such a small Sheetz.
It is.
And then there's that giant one out on Philly Street.
Yeah. I mean, you need that one, though, because that one has gas.
Yeah, I guess.
Satellite? Will satellite work?
Yeah, that's crazy that it used to have gas.
No, it's updated. No, it's not.
You can go back. What?
Look at it. That's where... Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Oh, my God. That's gas.
Yeah. They dead ass. It looks so much bigger, too.
Wow. And now, dude, that Sheetz is so slow.
Well, yeah, it's because like 1,000 kids go.
Even when, dude, I've been there when I am the only order, and it is so slow.
It's bad.
I don't eat Sheetz that often. Like, Sheetz is such a far walk from this apartment.
Yeah, there's no point.
Dude, we lived in the dorm that was like a block and a half from Sheetz last year. And I used to think walking to Sheetz was the worst thing ever.
Now look how far you are.
I did it the other day. Like 2 weeks ago, I was like, I want a milkshake. I walked the whole way. It is like a 10-minute walk, which, I mean, isn't like a far walk. But there's a difference between a far walk and a far walk for a milkshake.
Yeah.
So I get the milkshake. By the time I get back to my apartment, my milkshake is like 3/4 gone. It's kind of watery now. And like on my way back, I was drinking it. And so like halfway back, I was kind of bloated because I got way too big of a milkshake. And so I'm like trying to like suck in and be like, so I'm like, breathing a little heavy. It was awful. 0 out of 10 would not do again.
Sheetz doesn't really impress me that much. I mean, it's good food, but it's like I'd rather just. It's like expensive though too.
Sheets is expensive as hell.
It's like I might as well just go to extra.
I would. Sheets is one of those things where it's like if you're on a road trip, it's pretty convenient.
Yeah, it's convenient.
Like stop, get gas, stock up on a snack, get some food, and hop out. Outside of that, no.
Breakfast sandwiches are pretty good though. I won't lie.
I guess I never go there in the morning. So.
Oh, me and my friend used to go every like Friday night. We go to his house and we walk to Sheetz because he lived close to his Sheetz, and you get a breakfast sandwich at like 9 o'clock to like eat when you're drunk.
What do you mean drunk? What does that mean?
Sorry, I mean like just to eat when
you're like on a sugar high.
Yeah, drunk on Pepsi.
My guy, he knows what he's talking about.
All right, bud. Well.
Yeah, we're at 55, so I think now's a good time to cut it. We'll figure out your audio afterwards, or scratch that. You have to mix it in FL Studios, so you'll figure out your audio. So everybody, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Don't forget, follow us on our social medias. 2 Guys, 1 Podcast on SoundCloud, TGOP Podcast on Twitter. For any of the audio versions, go to SoundCloud. If you're looking for updates on the podcast, go to Twitter. And don't forget to subscribe if you're watching the video version. Check down on the description. You can find a link to all of these things down there so you don't miss anything. 2 Guys, 1 Podcast. Thank you very much for watching. We will see you guys next week, Saturday at noon. Deuces.
Come on, Michael. So.
Oh, he already stopped his audio. That's awkward. Deuces.